Can you keep the noise down, please?
Oh, nasty.
This ain't ending well.
Come on, 250 quid, here we go. It's a dead end. The wheels were spinning, it was noisy, there was smoke, there was a lot of people watching.
Oh no, that is not a happy sound.
Okay, we've got a casualty. This whole thing has been ripped out. So we've been struggling to get gas.
We're either going to be cold or hungry tonight.
The alarm on our summer house is going off. Hopefully we've not been burgled. I've been driving around for probably half an hour. I've been to probably 6 petrol stations, and at last I've pulled in one with a bit of diesel. So thank goodness for that. It's bedlam out here, have a look. So now we can get filled up, get the kids loaded up and get on the road. Ouch.
After a manic day of packing and hunting for petrol, we're on our way up to north. First stop, Castleton. Oh, nasty. So what do you like about the new cab?
Lots of things. I love the dash. The digital dash up front is really, really good.
Yep.
And this is really vibrant, as we said previously. It's very, very good.
Yep.
The power, and you know, it's still a 180 brake horsepower engine, but it's a 2.2, and I just feel I've got to rev the engine a little more to get the same power out of it, which I thought I would as well, because the old one was a 3 litre 180 brake, the last of the 3 litre engines. And the low down torque on that engine was awesome. Low revs would just pull. This one I've got to change down the gear, got to rev it a bit more, like now. But no, I love it. Driving it's great. The steering wheel's fantastic. Seats are comfy. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
What about the door though?
The door's got lots of pockets in, as you pointed out earlier.
I like that.
So I mean, I can keep a big water bottle down here, and there's loads of little cubby holes in the doors, so love it. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking?
Don't tell anyone. But I'm taking a leaf out of Lou's book. It's pot noodles for a couple of the boys tonight. And some cheese and some crusty bread for the rest of us.
To be fair, the pot noodles was their choice, right?
Yeah, not my choice.
And what's in the oven?
Some cheeses and some crusty bread going in as well.
Oh, the baked cheese with the chorizo.
Yes.
Oh, I blame Dazza for that. He got us into that.
He's a bad man.
Isn't he?
Bad.
Good morning. What a beautiful morning. Sun's out, but it is a little fresh. I want to show you where we parked up last night, because we have a few friends here. So right over there we got Liam the Terrible in the ambulance that he's just kitting out. It's a new project he's got. John from John and Mandy. Next, this long sprinter, Phil's Vanlife. And then you got the Beechwoods are over here. And then you've got the Rolling Rucks parked up just there. They're just back in from Europe. And there's us. It's a great little spot here at Castleton, and it's free. And it's lots of parking all the way up the road. So I'll put a link in the description, guys. But definitely sometime this summer, maybe you want to come and try this out. Kids are over there having fun playing football. What are you guys doing? Building dens?
Yes.
Are you?
Good it is as well.
Oh, that's looking great. Huh?
Yeah. George was a little sad because he didn't want to play football. He's not a footballer. But den making and playing with sticks.
That's right up his street.
That is my Georgie thing. Yeah.
Can you keep the noise down, please? John's away.
He is now.
So you've stripped the graphics off, that's the first thing, right?
Yeah.
See, I like this wood.
I think that's his best work ever.
Isn't it, John?
Oh yeah. None of that tongue and groove rubbish or anything like that.
You'll upset him, John. Loving it.
It's all right. It's quite comfortable, to be fair.
But then we go in that mode and we get all the bokeh. Come on, show us your bokeh then.
Well, I don't have that. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh,
But then you turn it on,
wow.
look at that. Big difference, that, isn't it?
That's...
They're having a camera off here, guys.
It's better for me to record your screen than it is record that. How crazy is that?
Best camera in your pocket, mate.
Here he comes. See you later, bud. noisy git and polluting the environment with that V8.
Stinks.
Ooh, bacon and sausage butties, love.
Yes, and some leftover lentil and sweet potato curry for Mandy.
You guys will remember Rick Beechwood, and I think we showed you his van just before Christmas last year, right? Made some changes, Rick.
Christmas Eve special.
It was the Christmas Eve special, wasn't it?
Special.
But I see you've made some changes to the van.
Santa did some jobs for me.
Okay. The ceiling?
Did he let himself in with the magic key, or did he come down your chimney?
I've done all the ceiling. The ceiling was just fiberglass, and you could hear all rain and hailstones and whatever else. I've done the ceiling. All new cupboards on here.
Ah, yes.
Took out the cupboards that were on there.
Yeah.
Because we were no bed space, no nothing. Changed the seating, and since we've done the ceiling itself, it was dark. It was like living in a cave.
Right, I guess so.
So we put 3 new windows in.
Right.
Now, is that a new brew shelf, or is that the original
That's the original.
brew shelf?
That's the original brew shelf. Everybody else is just a replica. You know what I mean? So that's tried and tested. That's what everybody gets from now on,
Awesome.
if they
Important.
like it or not.
Yeah, no, I think a brew shelf's important.
Good to see you again, though, Rick.
And
Good
you.
to see you, bud.
Thanks.
So we got Eddie a electric unicycle for his birthday in November, and since then the weather's not been good, and he's not had a great deal of chance to get to grips with it. So he brought it with us and was having a go up and down the road. Then Stu Rock came out and decided to have a go. You fancy go this one, this electric unicycle?
Why not? Let's have a crack. Go on. Come closer, Steve. This ain't ending well.
The car. There's a car coming. That's a car. Come on, 250 quid. Here we go.
We're getting better.
Go, Stu.
Yeah,
Told
man.
him how to get off it.
No, that don't
I'm
matter.
just gonna go for a star jump.
Hey! Well done, the man, but.
Well done.
See you later, guys.
We've had a wonderful 24 hours up at Castleton, and now we're heading over to Yorkshire, to my bit of town. I am loving these snaking roads. They're a bit hairy, but I can see lots of baby lambs. This is the best time to be in Yorkshire.
Here she comes with the fish and chips.
It did me a bag of scraps. I don't think the kids have ever had scraps before.
Ilkley fish and chips. Which one was it?
The Ilkley place, really good fish and chips. We've had them from there before, and because we can't get them down south. Oh, that's so greasy. This is a bag of scraps. If you're a southerner, it's good stuff. It's just the batter that comes off when you're frying. If you're a northerner, as you were, just a bit of batter.
Oh, I want some of that.
There you go then, my love.
Fish, chips, curry sauce, and scraps.
It's very good.
Okay, we're going to leave the motorhome here and take this path into Ilkley.
What do you think?
Yeah, go for it.
This is my favourite Wetherspoon so far. It's full of history. It used to be a bus shelter at one point. It's on the site of an old roller skating rink, and one of the boards has a photo of the price list from 1902. They've been roller skating here since 1902. How awesome is that?
So quick cheeky Villa Maria, and then back to the van.
Yes. Oh, I've not worked out, I don't know if anyone knows this, if the Lister that this is named after is connected to the Lister from Shibden, who's in Gentleman Jack. That story. I don't know. Can't
What's
find
this
the
called?
answer to that. Lister's Arms.
Okay. Georgie, what have you got there?
Brownie and ice cream.
Oh. How good is it?
It's really good.
Can I have some?
Melty. No.
How is it melty?
Yeah, melty and creamy, and the ice cream is.
Enjoy it, buddy.
Thank you.
You looking to move here, love?
No, you can't get here. It takes bloody hours to get here from like 3 miles down the road.
But as with everywhere we go, it's good to keep an eye on the prices and
Yeah.
see what's going on.
These apartments look very fancy. Feels a bit like Downton Abbey.
I've got a shortcut down here. Ready? Let's do this, man. Doom, 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 doom. You go that way, I'll go this way. Go. Jump. So we were recommended to go to Skipton, where there's a car park where lots of motorhomes park, and it sounded just right. Walk into town, right in the centre of Skipton. We headed there from Castleton, and when we got in, the one-way system was a little confusing, I got to say. We got into the car park, but there were the motorhomes where it was a little tight, and we couldn't get to the back car park. So we went around, found another route, and I think it was Bridge Street it led us up. Anyway, we've gone up this one-way street, and there's a bridge which we'd have definitely ground out on. If we'd have tried to go over that bridge, we'd have ground out the new motorhome for sure. My only option, with loads of people around and a very tight turning circle, was to do a 3-point turn. The wheels were spinning, trying to get grip to push the weight of the motorhome up the hill. It was noisy, there was smoke, there was a lot of people watching. It was embarrassing, but I did it. And then try to battle my way back down a one-way street. So Skipton wasn't for us tonight, it really wasn't. So we've had to leave that one, and we've headed over to Ilkley, where we was coming tomorrow morning anyway. We got a fantastic fish and chips from the chip shop, and then we took a walk into town, jumped into a Wetherspoons, had a drink, and chilled out after what was quite a traumatic experience. So we don't get turned away, we don't fail on many stops, but tonight was one of them. But we're parked up safely in Ilkley for the night, and we're going to go and see Grandma in the morning. Good morning. We've woken up to a beautiful morning. We're in a car park that was pretty empty last night apart from the one motorhome, but the cars have started coming in. I think it's a car park used for walkers and dog walkers in the area, so probably going to move on pretty soon. In fact, we're going to go and see Grandma this morning in like an hour. But first of all, George, there's a maze round here we're going to have a look at. Shall we go and check it out?
I have a quote. Time was time, is time, is yet to be now. Take your stand upon eternity.
Oh, wise words.
I've no idea what it means.
Right, let's go and check this maze out.
Yeah.
Oh, it does look lovely down here, look.
Oh, yeah.
So you've got little picnic benches and stuff down there.
We'll have to go down there later.
Well, that'd be nice in the summer, but we're going to go see Grandma.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Come on. Darwin Gardens, Millennium Green, Ilkley. It's got the parking area here, it's got the picnic area here, but it's got a Millennium Maze, George, right here. Let's go and check that out.
I want to go.
Come on, let's go and find it. I think it's here, George. Yeah, look, there it is. Okay, there's the start, right?
Yep.
Go for
Must
it.
enter.
Go.
Which way do we think we're going? I'm pretty good at solving mazes.
Ooh, there's a split in the road.
This way.
Going that way, George.
Yeah. Have a look through here. Hello. Ah.
Here comes Mama.
Hey, Mum. Look at this. I think I might have cracked it. Where do we start? Over there. Oh.
Ah,
Lovely.
wrong way.
Okay, let's head back to the start then.
How are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've cracked it.
If you take me the wrong way, I'm going to be upset. Cracked it. It's cold in the shade.
Them leggings look fantastic on you.
Thank you, my darling. They're my favourites. Well, one of my favourites.
They're all my favourites.
Olicana Historical Society have got a little plaque on one of the stones, and Olicana is the name of a Roman fort that was here in Roman times. And Olicana somehow got twisted into Ilkley. But more about that.
I've cracked it. First I went backwards. And I've done it.
Yay!
Let's go see Grandma.
Okay, we've got a casualty. As I was pulling out of our last park up, the motorhome ground out on the bottom. It didn't sound good. It never sounds good when you grind out. But we've broken one of the water outlets or inlets. This here is the fresh water release, and that's snapped off at the top and is now just hanging down. So we've got to get that fixed. Screws are ripped out, and this whole thing has been ripped out from under there. So I've got to get that fixed before we move on. But first, let's go see Grandma. It's beautiful here. I've managed to borrow a screwdriver gun. Grandma, I'm going to fix the motorhome whilst you guys have a catch up, okay?
Alright.
I broke it earlier. Never mind, I can fix it with this.
Can you?
Yeah. So I've tried to put it in the same holes, but unfortunately it's ripped the screws straight out. So I'm going to just have to put it up here and make some new holes for now, I think. Trying to do this and film it at the same time is hard bloody work. So I've managed to get one screw in. See if we can get a couple of screws in here, just to hold it up for now. There you go. Right, got a couple of screws in it. That'll hold till we get home, and I can get underneath and have a proper look and fix it properly. Or I may even take it off. I don't need to dump my fresh water. It's probably more of a hindrance when we're grounding out. So, right, back up to see Grandma. Hey, all fixed.
All fixed, well done.
So this is Grandma. Hey, hi Grandma.
Hi.
And there you go. And Poppy, you've seen Poppy before.
Hi.
On your birthday.
Yes.
At the
yes,
barbecue.
that's right.
There you
Yep.
are.
Yep.
See you, Grandma. Bye-bye, Grandma.
Well, that was a blooming lovely time seeing Grandma. Now we're going to go over to the other side of Ilkley to see my Auntie Chris.
Right, I've shoehorned the van in here. Poppy's parked in front.
I'm just grabbing a hoodie in case we sit outside,
Right.
because it's still Ilkley Moor Bartat, which is a bit cold. Now, isn't that a proper tree? Right in front of the restaurant at my aunt's place. Lovely.
Go on in. Let's go and eat.
Let's go and eat.
Oh, it's just lovely here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You drinking at lunchtime?
I am drinking at lunchtime. I'm not driving.
I am, but I found an Ilkley beer and I got the shandy. Cheers. What you got?
Pear and walnut and Stilton salad.
Is that not a bit posh?
I am a bit posh when I'm not with you.
Me and Harry got the prawn cocktail and it is sublime.
We might have found a wine that tops Villa Maria off our top list. This is a Sauv Blanc from New Zealand. It's called Leafield Station and it is delicious. It's so nice. I can taste the passion fruit in it. Really, really, really nice.
How's your dinner?
Really good. Went with the carvery. I couldn't choose meat, so I had both.
Yeah.
It was a choice between lamb and mint sauce or pork and crackling.
Oh.
Or, yeah, so I had both.
I went for both as well.
Yeah.
Then why not?
Well, I probably would have had lamb and crackling as the ultimate, but that felt a bit rude.
What is it?
It's a Razor Crest.
Looks awesome, George. So there was just one creme brulee left. And I got it, but Lindsay is trying to sneak it. Go on, you can have
I
some.
don't need dessert.
have
However,
some.
a little touch of yours would be very good. It's got an orange sorbet. Look at that. Proper crispy sugar on top. That's really nice. I'm going to have some of your orange sorbet.
But of course you are, my love.
I know. And you'd be grateful.
Yes.
Saving you. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you for sampling my dessert.
It's okay. You'll enjoy it. I'm sure you will.
Okay.
You should get to it before it all goes. Oh no, that is not a happy sound. The fridge is beeping. As I suspected, we're out of gas. It's on auto, but it's beeping to tell us that the gas, which we usually use when we're not plugged in, is all out. We've rung 3 places. We've won... There he is. We've rung 3 places so far and there's no gas to be found. Any gas, my love? Diesel. Yay! Gas? No. Oh, balls. No 4:30 on a Sunday afternoon is not the time to run out of gas. We're either going to be cold or hungry tonight. Yikes.
So we've been struggling to get gas. We've got diesel, shortage of diesel, but we've been struggling to get gas. And we're going to need gas for the heating and to keep the fridge going, although the fridge is running while the battery's running. But we've also had a call from a neighbour to say that the alarm on our summer house is going off and it's causing a bit of a nuisance to the neighbours, I guess, really.
Can't connect either. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Goodness me. So it's probably an omen. We're 2 hours from home. We're going to head for home and we'll see if we can get this alarm turned off. Hopefully we've not been burgled.
Well, that's it. That is the end of our very first full weekend away in the van. It's been perfect to head up to Yorkshire, see my side of the family, including Grandma, who's 91 years old. She's amazing. We're going to head home now because there's a few little issues and niggles that we need to get sorted. We've not been able to find gas. We've stopped off at least 3 places. We've rung a dozen more. Yeah, that's an issue we need to sort. There's an alarm going off as well at home that we need to go and figure out about as well. So we're going to end this week's vlog here and we will see you on the next one.
Oh my days. It's just a ring camera. Cut the power. There, we haven't been burgled.